What's going on, y'all? Grind and Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video, man. And I don't even know if y'all play video games, but I play video games here and there. I haven't been playing them as much as I'd like to as of late, adult life and, just time ain't really there for you to always sit there and play them. But recently, as I've been on Twitter, exploring the Twitterverse, there's been a bunch of uproar about the recent Assassin's Creed video game that's going to feature Yasuke as the protagonist. He was a black samurai in Japan, I believe, back in the day. I guess he served under Odunaga, so I forgot the name. I'm messing up. But yeah, man, a lot of people are mad about it. And the bad thing about it is, guess who's mad about it? It's not Japanese people who are particularly mad about it. It's other people that are mad about it. I don't get it. White people are mad about a black man being the protagonist on the Japanese game when there's also another Japanese character. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you not want to play? I think you get the best of both worlds. You get a cool fighting system, which is, being a samurai and all that, their little sword system and whatnot. You get the cool armor. You get the whole feudal Japan setting, which is cool as hell. And then you get elite genetics with the black man. It's like doing a created character and putting all the sliders on 99. Because the black man, now he knows all the different tools and techniques of the samurai, or he has access to all that, and he's using it. So now you can do everything on 100. You can do everything on 1,000. So why wouldn't you want to do that? But let's go ahead and dive into some of these tweets and see what people are saying. First tweet we have is a dude by the name of Cayman Lee. I believe he is Korean. If you check the calligraphy right there, it looks Korean. And he says, black people can be samurai and not be canceled for appropriating Asian culture, but Asians get canceled for appropriating black culture because they wear braids and rap. Bro, shut your ass up, man. Koreans literally have a whole musical genre that they call K-pop that is absolutely just a dumbed down version of hip hop and R&B. You guys are y'all take a huge L. I don't want to ever hear any Korean tell me anything about anything appropriating culture at all. The only thing I want to hear from you guys is, I got the goddamn bulgogi for you. I don't want to hear anything about anything but your food. Even y'all's ladies is whack. Just the same thing. I don't want to hear about white people talking about being fair and just. I don't want to hear them telling me about anything athletic, being physically gifted. I don't want to hear them telling me anything about cleaning and washing your booty. Same thing, I don't want to hear Africans telling me about culture and where I'm from. You're fleeing here to the United States. I mean, if you're back home, I can see a little bit of something, but even still, I don't want to hear you telling me anything about anything, how to live or how to act as a black person, because you guys have a whole continent to yourself and you have not capitalized on that. If you're an Indian person, I don't want to hear you tell me shit. There's nothing you can tell me. Absolutely nothing. All I want you to do is sit there on the street and make that goop scoop y'all be sitting up making with your feet. You be stirring up the food with your feet enough. All these folk be eating it. And y'all be sitting up, running around here, allowing grape. And then y'all be sitting up here, running around here, allowing each other to stank. And y'all be worshiping rats and cows. And y'all have a whole society built off of racism. There's nothing an Indian dude can tell me about anything. We got all these little whack-ass jokers like Vivek Ramanami and all these other little dudes, man. I don't want to hear y'all say nothing about anything. But yeah, man, I just want to go off on a little rant right there, man. If you don't fit the criteria, then there's no need for you to talk about it. But yeah, man, next tweet. So we got some silly guy that's finally found a heart after playing video games for so many years. He says, playing as a black man, deleting tons of Japanese people is the hill to die on, guys. Shut up. And then this guy responds back to him and says, after 14 games, they also decided they don't like deletion either, which I don't understand, man. Video games is just a time for escapism, really. You just run around here, suspending belief or disbelief, whatever you call it. And, it's just time to wind down. I don't really understand. I really don't understand it, bro. Like, the hate is so strong. You don't even want to play as a black dude in a game that doesn't even affect you or hurt you. But let's go. Next tweet is by a guy named Cammy. He says, everyone complained about Assassin's Creed Shadows having a black samurai. I also had a problem with this, right? And this is the game Neo or Nio. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I never played the game. It looked intriguing. but I didn't play it. It was definitely this guy. It was a whole white guy running around here being a samurai with like magical powers and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't hear any complaints about it. So there's definitely a double standard. Right here on this tweet, we've got a guy who's he's so angry about there being a black man in a game that he can't even IQ right out here in these streets. And it says they're not sitting their best. And then it starts off Star Killer. Just making Africa-based AC. It's not that hard. Then another dude says, did, got it. Also got this. Keep trying. Then he says, we got it when? He said AC Origins, which I do believe I looked at that. I looked that up and it was a black dude. Also, he then says, I can't tell if you're being real or not, but I said making Africa-based AC, and you said we do. It's Origins. Wasn't Origins based in Egypt? Yeah, bro, can't even IQ right, man. So, yeah, man, the dumbness is astounding. Yeah, man, no wonder you goddamn mad about playing video games because you're an idiot. It looks like you can't really get past anywhere in life. And to me, this kind of stuff, I'm not saying like all white dudes are like this, but this kind of like, I'm not trying to make fun, but like some of y'all need to really get your social skills up and all that kind of stuff. And that's why y'all's birth rates are like plummeting, because you guys are worried about dumb stuff like this. You guys are so busy trying to hate on people, and your women are probably looking at you like, what? I mean, yeah, we got women that's probably on some BS that y'all got in y'all's community too, but a lot of y'all's women are just on probably on some regular stuff. Like, what is it? Like, he's really, Jethro's really goddamn playing video games in the basement, jacking off 8 times a day and hating on black people just for existing. That's weirdo. I don't want him. And I would never have a kid with him. So now you're sitting there living with your mom till goddamn 35 because she passed away, and now you can't keep up with the home payments for the tax. So now you're back on the streets. But let's go. Next tweet is some guy saying, the Japanese are not happy with Assassin's Creed Shadows. 2.6 likes versus 24K dislikes. And then somebody put the Japanese in question. And I thought this was a funny tweet because I've actually been kind of looking through it. I've been seeing several different Japanese people that have been okay with there being a black guy. They recognize that Yasuke was a part of their history. They think it's actually cool. And I don't know. Japanese people, like I've said earlier, I don't know if I talked about it earlier, but they kind of, I think I just wrote to somebody on Twitter saying it, but I think Japanese people are kind of, I'm sure they do have some bullshittery people, they are a little bit more kind and understanding, it seems, as of late. You know, they went through that war and they got hit with them bombs, and you know, it kind of got their issue, whereas the whites have not really got their issue in any portion of the world at all. You know, they haven't gotten their issue yet, so there hasn't been a need to be a little more humble and caring and nice and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, I've been seeing more Japanese people have been more on board with there being a black character and you know, it's a samurai and whatnot than there have been that have been hating on it. Let's get it. Last tweet is by O'Shea Jackson Jr. And that's Ice Cube's son. That says, stop bullying the woman that's playing Juliet. Y'all weird. I want to make a video on that, actually. And it says, Yasuke's in the game. Get the F over it. If you played every Assassin's Creed, you're going to play the new one too. Stop it. Also, Miles Morales is Spider-Man. I feel like it's the same crowd. Right. And he said the One Piece is real. I didn't really watch the One Piece, so I can't really get into that just yet. But I have been trying to watch the live action. I heard it was good, and it was kind of straight for the few episodes I saw. But yeah, I think he's on point here, man. There's a lot of complaints about stuff that really just doesn't matter. This stuff does not affect anybody's life in a bad way. So I don't understand why we're still talking about it, man. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and talk about this video right here, or talk about this particular subject right here, because I thought it was interesting and just something different to talk about. And quite frankly, I'm kind of annoyed at, at the W crowd being mad about stuff that doesn't matter. I know it's not all of you, so don't cry if you're not fitting the criteria, like I said earlier. But I mean, I'm just not understanding people that just play video games, bro. Just go play a video game. Go watch a movie. Go have fun and live your life, bro. And get some girls and stop worrying about stupid shit. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. If you watched it to this point, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.